What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of November 1 Uniform India, all things ham radio. I'm Nick, and today is an update video. It's been a minute, so I figured it's time for an update video on just kind of some of my gear and kind of what's happened over the last couple of months. For starters, let's start with the antenna. So I still have the Wolf River Coil Silver Bullet 1000 antenna. Thing works awesome. I use it for portable and stationary mobile. I run 100 watts with my Yaesu FT891. I don't run digital modes or anything. I just run the single sideband at 100 watts and it's holding up just fine. Now, one thing that I will make mention of is this. This is just the stock 102-inch telescopic whip that comes with the Silver Bullet 1000. And basically, this has served me well, but on my last activation, POTA activation, this last section right here actually came out. When I was going to extend it, I got to this last section here and it just popped off like that. And these little inserts, I don't know if it'll focus or not, but those little inserts right there came out and just kind of came apart. So us being hams, I was like, well, I know I got some electrical tape, so I went ahead and taped that boy up, and I actually got two more uses out of this. It was actually holding pretty good. The SWR, I could tell, was a little bit higher than what it normally was, but I mean, I was still making contacts. So I mean, overall, I mean, I did a full activation with it like this, where it was just taped up with no problem. So what I went ahead and did is I went ahead and ordered some replacements. I actually ordered me two. So this way I have one and I have one as a backup in case something else happens to the other one. I think you can order up to 4 of the 102-inch telescopic whips for the same shipping price. I also picked up a 5-inch MFJ magnet mount. This thing works great. I don't have any issues with SWR so far. On the Facebook pages, I've seen stories of people having great success with the mag mounts, people that have had horrible success with the mag mounts. My personal experiences, I mean, it's not perfect, but it's definitely doable. It's definitely more convenient, so give it a shot. I'll link it. Next, moving on to my batteries. The first battery that I got was the 12 volt, 12 amp hour battery there. Which has the power pole connector, and then it has the charging port there. And I also got the little charging pack with it as well, and thing works great. I can get about 3 to 4 hours of use out of this at 100 watts with the Yaesu FT891. So this little battery here is great. I really wanted the 12 volt 20 amp hour battery. From Bioenno. So, also has the power pole connectors and the barrel connector there. So I went ahead and purchased that as well. The 20 amp hour battery. Here's just a little comparison to the sizes, the size difference. With the 20 amp hour here, I could get roughly 6 hours of talk time at 100 watts. Now, one thing that I did pick up to kind of monitor these batteries was this PowerWorks watt meter. Precision watt meter and power analyzer. This shows everything that you'd want to know about the batteries. It shows you how many amp hours you've used, your draws, all that sort of stuff. Because the thing with the LiFo batteries is they pretty much stay at a consistent voltage until the very end. So there really isn't a way for you to measure how many volts are left in it, because it pretty much stays flat till the very end and then just drops right off. And I've done that. I've used both these batteries to the very end, fully charged, went out there and just ran them until they died, and they pretty much like a drop like that. So this watt meter or analyzer really helps because what it does is it'll track how many amp hours you've used. With the 12 amp hour battery, I'm actually able to get about 13.5 amp hours out of it. The 20 amp hour is pretty much 20 amps. I think I got 20.5 amp hours out of it. My end goal is to actually have a solar generator. Basically what that is, for those of you who don't know, is any sort of box or container that has a battery and you can hook different things to it. And it runs off of solar panels. So my end goal is to have some solar panels connected through the solar charger to my box, and then my box can power my radio, my phones, whatever I may need. This way I could literally be out all day and I'll be self-sufficient. This way I don't have to worry about these batteries dying out because I'll have enough juice coming in from the solar panels to be able to power these. Alright guys, that's going to pretty much do it for this video here. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys have any questions or comments, please leave them down below. And like I said, stay tuned. I got more videos coming. I've also tried recording a couple of my POTA activations, and I've been having technical difficulties with that. So I hope to have some more activation videos for you guys as well. But yeah, until then, I hope you guys enjoyed this little video, and until next time, 73.